Hey, what's up everyone? This is Beat as the Rockstar, part of Super Obvious. In this video, we're talking about WWE 2019 Elimination Chamber. We're going to talk about the show, the stuff that we thought was good, and also what kinda sucked, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. For sure. The first match we're going to talk about is between Buddy Murphy and Akira Tozawa for the 205 Championship. This is the first match and was on the kickoff pre-show, like all the other 205 matches. It's a great match as expected between the two cruiserweights, with so many spots that happen between the wrestlers. In my opinion, the match was really good and should have been a part of the main show, especially Tozawa's senton splash on Murphy while he was hanging on the middle rope. Look at that, man. That looks like it sucks. Buddy Murphy hits his Murphy's Law finisher on Akira Tozawa and wins the match, retaining his 205 Championship. It's a great match that you should check out if you haven't yet. Next, we're going over the Women's Elimination Chamber match for the brand new Women's Tag Team Championship. There's a whole lot of females here, guys. I was actually surprised this was the opening match for the official pay-per-view. I'm not going over the whole match, but I remember it was pretty good. The peak of the match is when Nia Jax smashes into one of the Elimination Chamber pods and is out. Tamina gets some tag team combinations from Bayley and Sasha, leading to the Boss Connection winning the brand new Women's Tag Team Championship. And then they kind of like talk a little, explaining how they are happy and like cry and hug and stuff. Next, we're talking about the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between Shane McMahon and The Miz versus the Usos. This was the match I was probably looking forward to the most out of the whole show. Story-wise, I was cool with either team winning. I like all these wrestlers a lot, but I was rooting for the Usos more because they are my favorite tag team. The segment they had on SmackDown a few weeks ago was awesome and added a lot of drama and intensity leading up to this match. Shane McMahon is such an amazing performer, doing the kind of stuff he is still able to do. He still does his coast-to-coast dropkick, which is always awesome to see. Towards the peak of the match, Shane McMahon sets up his Leap of Faith elbow drop, jumps, and smashes through the announcer's table with both wrestlers looking dead. The match ends with The Miz put in a crucifix pin for the 3 count, losing the titles, and the Usos are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I jumped up and cheered in front of all my friends. They might have got mad at me. Shit happens. Next, we're talking about Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush against Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. During this match, I thought Finn Balor was doing really good against Bobby Lashley. All things considered, since we have Lio Rush's annoying ass buzzing his way around the ring and shit. Towards the end of the match, Lashley has Finn Balor right where he wants him. Lio Rush blind tags himself into the ring, tries to hit the frog splash. He misses. He ends up on the outside where Finn Balor does a jumping splash and hits both of them. He throws Lio Rush back into the ring, hits him with the shotgun dropkick and the coup de grace, pins him for the 3 count, and becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. Of course, slightly after this, Bobby Lashley is very upset, and he has to beat Lio Rush's ass really bad, and everybody loves it. Next, we have the Raw Women's Championship between Ronda Rousey and Ruby Riott. This match is probably every bit of 2 or 3 minutes. First off, we know there's no way Ronda Rousey would have lost the match, or the belt, or anything. She puts Ruby Riott in the Piper's Pit Slam, sets her up for the armbar, puts her in the armbar, and then Ruby Riott starts tapping out like a little bitch. Oh my god. After that, we have Ronda and Charlotte, and then we have Becky making her way to the ring on crutches. Becky hits Charlotte with the crutch like 77.5 times, and Ronda Rousey just stands there. At least we know she can do that, man. She killed it. Rousey has one of the crutches and hints at attacking Charlotte, but not before Becky hits Ronda in the back with the other crutch a whole bunch of times, and everybody loves that shit. Oh my god. After Ronda is done getting her ass beat, she leaves the ring and looks unhappy. Ronda makes that face when she isn't happy. She makes that face a lot. Next is the Braun Strowman vs. Baron Corbin no disqualification match. I think this match was pretty okay. There was some no DQ moments such as Corbin hitting Strowman with the steel steps and tables being used. The match is pretty much ruined when Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley interfere. It's a no DQ, so the attack is legal. The beatdown is long enough to where you forget there is a match going on. Drew hits Braun with a Claymore kick, which sets up the triple powerbomb to Braun Strowman through 2 tables. After that, Baron just pins Strowman, winning the match. The end of the match was cool, but the booking was pretty freaking lame. The last match we're talking about is the WWE Championship with Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles in the Elimination Chamber. I'm definitely not going over this whole match, but it's absolutely amazing and you should check it out. One thing I wanted to point out in this match was how the eliminations happened. If you noticed, anytime a wrestler got hit with a finisher and they were pinned, they were eliminated. It got all the way down to the final 2 of Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan hits Kofi with his running knee strike, pins him. Kofi Kingston kicks out, and then Daniel Bryan kicks out of the SOS and the Trouble in Paradise. The ending of the match is when Kofi Kingston tries to do a jumping splash off of the elimination pod, misses, and then Daniel Bryan hits Kofi Kingston with a second running knee strike, pins him, and wins the match. Once the match is over, you can tell that Kofi Kingston is devastated. He's like super bummed that he did not win the match and did not become the new WWE champion. The New Day come out and they show him a lot of support. The crowd shows him mad love of the performance that he did, on top of the SmackDown performance he did earlier the same week. My final thoughts about the WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is it was a lot better than expected. I thought that WWE was going to play it safe like little bitches and kind of keep all their titles on the current champions, but they actually changed it up. It surprised me. That's a good thing. So as of late, if you add everything together, we have new Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor, new SmackDown Tag Champions, Usos, new Raw Tag Champions, The Revival, a new US Champion, R-Truth. That is a lot of titles that have changed hands in a little bit of time. I think it's a good thing. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think about the titles changing, what you think about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like, totally for sure.